Welcome back, Bob the Vape Computer Guy. There is new software out for the Vandy Vape BF Pulse 80. I'm going to show you how to download it on Windows, install it, and what the differences are. So let's get right into it. So if you go to the Vandy Vape website, you can see here. All right, then you click in, you go over to software download. You can see the version 006 or 006. Go ahead and download it for Windows, save it on your computer wherever you want. I already had it in there, so I'm overriding the one I had. Now I'm going to go look in that folder, and you're going to see the file in there. This is called a RAR file. It's similar to zip. There'll be a link on the screen of where you can get a RAR program if you don't have it. Then you go into the folder, you double click on the executable file to run it, connect your mod to your computer with a USB cable. When you open it up, you refresh it, and you can see there that it found it. You connect to the device. Click on the three dots to find the file, which will be in the same folder, and that's the firmware upgrade file. And then you just click Start Upgrading. It'll warn you not to disconnect it while it's doing that, or you could brick your device, which means it'll be unusable, as with most devices when you upgrade firmware. Once it's done, you're all set. It's automatically disconnected. You can unplug the device, and you're ready to go. So now if I turn on my device and you hold the up and down button at the same time, you get your menu. You go to the right over to version and hit enter. You'll see I'm on 6 or 0.0.6 instead of 0.5, which is what the device has had up until now. So some of the things you can do. Well, one thing is if you're like me and you're only basically using bypass and power mode, you can go into that little wrench over there and you can toggle the different modes on and off. If you notice below the mode, all right, see if that stays on there clear. Come on, focus. All right, you can see there's like an emptied out dot and a full dot, or dash I should say. All right, what you can do there is you can toggle between them, and as you go to each one, you can then turn them on or off. Whoop, let's get it back in there. So I can turn that on or off. And right now with it being off, what that means, when you're done, by the way, you press and hold the fire button to get out of the menu. Now, before you do 3 clicks with toggle between the modes, 1, 2, 3, it's really hard to do it sideways, power will flash, and now I can toggle between the modes. And I only have bypass and power modes in there now. All right? And that's wonderful. I don't have to, if I want to change the modes, I don't got to cycle through, excuse me, I don't have to cycle through all these different things of, you know, temperature control and all those settings. I'm not using them. So it's nice to be able to turn that off. What else? There was some other features here. Let's see, let's pull it up. You get a no lift shift, no need to remove the atomizer when adding a new build. In power mode, you press plus and minus twice at the same time to select a new coil. Okay, cool feature. Boost power. In power mode, press and hold the plus and minus keys to enter the secondary menu. Select the option N-H, and now you have a boost mode. Plug-in switch function gives you the ability to remove modes. That's the first thing I showed you. So those are the big differences there. I like being able to remove those modes. One thing, let me try this. One thing I was curious about is if I lock the device, no, that's screen, up and the fire, the device is locked, but it fires. All right, it only locks the up and down button. It does not stop it from firing. That is wonderful. They removed that. To me, 5 clicks turns it off, so there is no point in the lock mode locking your fire button as well. It's the same as turning it off. Wonderful that they changed that, and now it just locks you up and down so you don't hit it by accident. So, excellent. Good job with this update. Real easy to install. Go ahead and download it at your own risk. Don't blame me if you brick your device or have a problem. But there you go. That's the instructions on how to update the Vandy Vape BF 80 watt pulse box. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.